Joe John Madden in Vega, right downtown, right near the square, right near the cab stand and shoe shine spot, and OXXO station right up at the corner, store tienda, with still the Fiesta set up here. Just a block of stuff, booths and stuff. And in the shade, and a really nice breeze, and a great spot to sit here. I love this spot. I think this is, if I rent an apartment in this town, which I think I will, this is a great spot. And it falls off down there. You could go walking down there. I'd like that. Pushing the baby around in a stroller, maybe. Who knows? We don't know about that. I waited at the bus stop right out in front of a Rayleigh restaurant, and Ilya came out with me. I took a plastic chair with permission out to the side of the road because I had to be right out by the road to see a bus coming and catch them. And she came out with me, and that was an awfully sweet moment, and I was staggered by how beautiful she is. And she and Miguel make a great couple. I don't want to mess with them in any way, shape, or form. But I would like to find a chance to tell her how cool she is and how beautiful. Latino women are so beautiful. So the bus ride went fine. He barely slowed down. I grabbed the seat right at the beginning because the bus was throwing me around so. And he was playing this Mexican music, and I thought that was really cool. And she told me that taxis, a Vega, if you get a Vega taxi in front of the restaurant, it's 15 pesos. That's amazing, and I would have done that in a heartbeat. And apparently a couple of them sailed by me. I got off the bus at the bus terminal, right by the stairs, and there's a kitty cat. And then went kitty corner from there to the Neto store, N-E-T-O, and there was an adorable young woman with braces who was so charming. And in my Google Translator app, I looked up how to tell her that she's got great customer service skills and the store is lucky to have her. And she was really charmed by that. And then I went back to say, do you sell camels? And I asked one of her associates, and he said no. But I gave her one of my cards, hey, and told her about if she hears about an apartment. And I just was saying that to Miguel at the OXXO store. And look how friendly this kitty is. Yeah. All the beings are drawn to me. So Miguel's kind of a cool guy, a bit of a hustler, but I like him. And he remembered me from before, and he thought he remembered that my name was Michael, and I said, yeah, it's my middle name. And I'll come back with a poster. I gave him my card also and told him about looking for an apartment. And found on the way here on the Broadway there, walked by a store that had kibble. There's a couple of little doggies that had kibble. And when I went to take a picture of it, the car that had just pulled up in front of the store saw me getting ready to take a picture and backed up so I could get the picture. So thoughtful, Mexican. This is reminding me of the Mexican couple next to me at the Social Security office in Brownsville, who I wanted to give them the shady spot. And they didn't want to do it because they didn't want to ask me to move. And I said, well, I want to move. And they just didn't want to inconvenience me. That's the way Mexicans are. Yeah. I think a month or two, whether or not Marissa, this could be good for me. A month anyway. If no Marissa, probably just 1 month. But if it's really just $129 or so, why would you not? To have wheels, have independence, be able to bop back and see my friends. In the bus, I was thinking, I'll throw a housewarming party. Maybe just for the O'Reilly family, or maybe they'd bring Jose along, or who knows. But have them each bring some little touch to warm up my apartment. which if it's unfurnished, it'll probably stay mostly unfurnished for a month or two. Peaceful moment. Get my feet under me. This feels really nice, and I feel very lucky today. With a little kitty who came to say hello. Little kitty, the beings. I'm seeing a thread in so many videos I've made lately about loving all the beings, all creatures great and small, and realizing what a loving guy I am, and that it'd be okay for me to let more love into my life. And I did have that big breakthrough this morning when I realized it's not that God is sending you chances to get more tantric. It's that you make wrong choices. You go after the wrong women who aren't available. But I think Marissa actually might be. We'll see about that. We'll find out. I was disappointed she didn't come to work today. She said she would. But that's all right, too. And Erica across the street, I just think is killer. Awesome person. Another happily married girl. Huh. Okay. Bueno. 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 Little gato right here. Little gato right here. See.